Creating a maxi skirt might be easier than you think. I'll show you how next. I'm Megan Pyra of Brassy Apple, and this is Refashion It. I think the maxi skirt has been in style for a while. It just happens to be trendy these last few seasons. I created one for my daughter using 2 t-shirts that I wasn't wearing anymore, and we're just going to go into the donate pile. So let's get started. What you need for this project is 2 t-shirts, and I love working with t-shirts because they don't fray, are really easy to work with, are comfortable and durable. So we'll need 2 t-shirts, some straight pins, scissors, or a cutter with mat and ruler, and a sewing machine and elastic. First step is, if you're going to be working with 2 shirts of a different pattern, go ahead and lay them on top of each other, and you're going to cut underneath the arm. And if you haven't started a scrap pile box for your refashions yet, go ahead and do it now, because you never know when you need a little piece of knit or something to refashion with. You're going to take your remaining 2 pieces and just cut them in half so you have 2 pieces of the same size. And as I did with this skirt, I alternated the pattern. So once you decide which color will go on the bottom, you want to make sure that you leave that hem intact. So I'm going to put this one on the bottom, and I'm going to cut the bottom hem off of this other patterned shirt. Now you get to arrange your design. I want this one for the bottom, which would mean this one's next, and then this one, and there's my top. So let's create the skirt. You want to take your top piece and the one that's next, turn the second piece inside out, and on top of your first piece, so that the bottom hem of the first piece lines up with this bottom hem of the second piece. Go ahead and pin those 2 pieces together so we have a nice straight edge. Once you've done that, we're going to sew these 2 pieces together to create one continuous piece. When you've sewn all the way around it, when you open it up, you can see that it will be connected. The 2 pieces are connected. Go ahead and repeat with the 3rd piece, turn it inside out, on top of the 2nd piece, pin and sew, and the same with the last piece. Turn it inside out on top of the 3rd piece, pin and sew. Then your skirt will be completely one piece. Then to create the casing for the top, with your sewing gauge, go ahead and about 1 inch, fold it over and pin. You want to do that all the way around and sew, leaving about 2 inches for the opening. You'll take your elastic, and again with the sewing, or with a safety pin on the end, so you can thread it through easily, thread your elastic through, put the 2 ends together and sew the opening of your casing closed, and that's it, you're done. If you'd like to see more photos of this project, go ahead and pop over to my blog, or you can even click on the direct link in the show notes. I hope this project has inspired you to look through your closet and get refashioning. Join me next week as a special guest turns a frumpy top into a fashionable find. See you then.